Hey there, what's up? This is Neil Napier, the Stoic Entrepreneur, and in this video I wanted to walk you through how is it that I'm able to create videos like these. Watch as I break down the real life case study of a marketer who doubled their affiliate income. They were no longer just numbers on a list, they were part of a community. Alright, let's get real here. Imagine waking up to a flood of sales notifications and you didn't even touch your laptop. Sounds like a dream, right? Without actually getting in front of the camera. And I wanted to talk about how I can emulate my own voice instantly so that I can record audio, I can record videos, even when I'm feeling kind of bad. So let me go through two of the tools that I use. I'll talk about how much they cost. I'll talk about how you can use them and how you can use them together to create content that rocks, even without you actually getting in front of the camera. So let's go ahead and switch to my screen and I'll walk you through the entire process. So the two tools that I use are ElevenLabs and HeyGen. ElevenLabs is what I use to clone my voice. There are many different ways to use ElevenLabs, so you can actually upload your previous audio and it's going to emulate that, or you can record something from scratch and you can do that as well. The free version is a great one for you to try it out. Alternatively, you can of course pay. We're on the creator model where you can pay $22 a month and get pretty good mileage. You get about 100,000 words, 100,000 credits, not words, 100,000 credits, and that's good enough for quite a fair bit of audio creation. It's about 100 minutes of audio creation based on the kind of model that you're using. Of course, with ElevenLabs, you also get a lot of other voice types that you can use if you don't want to use your own voice. The second tool that we love to use is HeyGen. Now, HeyGen's got third-party spokesperson that can actually present your content on your behalf. They have pre-recorded models that can present your product, your service, whatever it is. All you have to do is give the content. There's even built-in audios, or of course you can bring an audio from ElevenLabs, which is what we do. So HeyGen costs about $24 a month. You can go for the pre-plan as well if you want to try it out, but $24 a month is what we pay. So for under $50 a month, my team is literally able to create unlimited short video content, unlimited long video content that I can utilize for myself in my own business. In fact, you may not even realize this, but a lot of the content that goes up on my YouTube channel now actually comes from a combination of HeyGen and ElevenLabs. So let me go in, I'm going to put on my glasses. So ElevenLabs, to begin with, is a tool that you can use to basically emulate your own voice if you want, or you can have it create audio in someone else's voice. So let's go into voices and I'll show you all the options that you've got. You've got quite a few different audio options. I won't play that now because it won't come through really well, or you can clone your own as well. Now I'll tell you this, I've tried to clone my own and I've done that with a very basic instant voice clone. So this is where you record like 10 seconds of audio, or you can even design a brand new voice altogether if you wanted. So you could say, you know, I want this voice to be husky, man, maybe this age and all those things, and you can give it criteria. But you could literally record 10 seconds of audio in here and that's going to emulate that for you. Personally, I've tried it and I don't like it too much because it takes a lot of assumptions in how I talk. So 10 seconds is never enough. But what I have used is the professional voice clone feature. Now there's only one of that available in the account level that I'm at. So if you go to pricing, this one comes with only one professional voice. You can pay more and you get more professional voice in this case, but I just use one that is good enough for me. So I had to try that out a few times and I was able to basically set up a clone of my voice that sounds quite like me. In fact, let me just go ahead and play one of my audios, which sounds exactly like me, and it's not something I have spoken myself. I'm Neil Napier and I'd love to have you on board. Okay, so what did you think? Did that sound like me? Okay, maybe there's a little bit of difference in how I'm talking now and how that audio is, but there are no assumptions in my accent. There's no assumptions in how I say things. So that's what I like the most, but you do need to be on $22 a month plan for that. Alternatively, you go Voice Library where you've got tons and tons of voices that you can use based on what it is you want to do. So if you're trying to, let's say, create an audiobook out of a story that you've written, this is where you want to be. So the simplest way to use this, once your audio is cloned, I won't go through the process now, there's tutorials online, is you use some text and you pick the voice that you want. So these are some of the voices that my team has made for me, but like I said, I don't particularly like them, but I've got my own voice. Let me just go find that here. I've got my own voice here, and that's what I use for all my videos. And trust me, it is really good. At the end of this, I'm going to show you a sample of training video that was created. I'm just going to show you like 10 seconds of a training video that was created with me on camera with that voice, but that's something I have not created myself. My team's just gone about to do that themselves. So that's the first part. Now let's talk about the video creation process. Video creation happens exclusively inside of HeyGen. HeyGen is an exceptional tool in my opinion. This is something everyone should be using to create third-party active videos or video clones of themselves as well. And using this is actually really simple. You just come in, you click on create a video, and you can either choose an avatar video or you can even do a video translation. So let's go for avatar video. You can choose whether you want this to be portrait mode or landscape mode. I'll go for create landscape video, and then you've got options here. So you can either choose one of your avatars that you've created before. I'll talk about that in a little bit, how to do that. Or you can choose one of the previously available templated avatar, and they are really good. I mean, this could be used to market your product. If you are doing that, please put a disclaimer that the content in this video has been created using AI. I think it's good practice that everyone should do. Alternatively, you can just go ahead and use your own avatars, and that's easier. But let's go for this one. Let's go for Gala because it has more looks available. So I could choose any of these that I want to. So let me just go ahead and choose this one. And this is the audio. This is the video that she has available, right? But the cool thing is you can fit in pretty much any audio that you want. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and give it some script right here. So I'll put in, let's say, one of my sales script. I'll just put a paragraph in to show you what that would look like. So this is a sales excerpt from one of my sales videos. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose this, and I'm going to, I can of course here add my own recording as well, which obviously wouldn't make sense because why would my voice match to hers? Or I'm just going to use her recording in this case. And I can also again go switch back to ElevenLabs and use a recording from there as well. You can choose how you want the voice to be, like what changes you want. There's even a GPT script writer built in, so if you don't want to create your own scripts, it can help you create your scripts as well. So you can do all these things in this case. You can choose the language, the locale that you want. So let's go ahead and try this out.
Imagine building a consistent automated online income stream that puts steady profits in your pocket every single month without creating products, handling fulfillment, or dealing with complicated marketing.
Okay, that's done. Honestly, it's short and punchy. It's exactly what I wanted. And this is now good to go. When I'm happy with it, I can click on preview, or I can just go submit. And because I have unlimited video generation, there's no penalty, right? So it's not going to take away anything from my account. I'm not paying anything here for audio. I'm not paying anything here for video besides the monthly payments that I've already made. So let's go ahead and pick that. So this is Gala intro. I can put that. I can create folders, resolution, all these things. And I can also remove watermark if I have a paid plan. It's good to go. It takes a few minutes, but it's able to then create this video for me that I can then put in my advertising or anything else I'm doing for that matter. I've seen a lot of people do this with TikTok videos, with Instagram videos as well. Now let's talk about actually creating an avatar, because for me, that's the best thing about HeyGen. So if you want to create an avatar, you can basically go to avatars, and this will show you some of the avatars that I have. I mean, it's not a great picture, but I think I was just recording something on camera. So let me show you this one. If you have seen some of my videos, they look like this, right? So this is a video that I had uploaded, and now my team can just go in and create a lot of videos like these. And of course, there's tons of different looks as well. So I could do one with glasses, without glasses. My team can mix and match, do all those things. And then I think we have about 3 different avatar spaces that we can have. I can't remember, 3 or 5, but there's all these like templatized avatars that we have. There's some AI generated avatars too. Personally, I don't like those too much. I prefer the UGC ones, the user generated content. This is actually so much better because it does appear realistic. Then there's also lifestyle avatars if you want, so you can choose those too. But creating a new avatar is really easy. You can just click on create new avatar button, and I've got one more slot left. So you can upload a video or a bunch of photos in there, or you can choose a custom photo avatar picture if you only want photos, or you can generate one from scratch as well by just describing it. So you can basically create a new fictional person if that's what you wanted. But let's just go ahead and I'll jump into this one. So this is one of the avatars that I created. If I wanted to add a new look, the process is easier. I can use my own video, which is where you get the most realistic avatar. I can either upload a footage or I can record one with webcam. So just like this kind of camera, I can turn that on and I can talk in the mic, and it's going to record my audio. Now, another important thing there is how you move your hands. Like, I made this mistake before where I've kind of moved my hands like this. I've said this, and that doesn't translate really well for evergreen videos. So you want to keep your hands as simple as you can. You don't want to make dramatic movements. You want it to be as clean a video as you possibly can do. But what I have done in the past is I have updated my fully edited video into this, and that's created some of the most fantastic outputs. Like, let me show you some of the videos that we've been able to create. So this is one of the ones that my team created yesterday. Let me go ahead and play this for you. I'm Neil Napier, the Stoic Entrepreneur, and I don't just teach this stuff, I live it. Every experiment, every tweak, every test has brought me closer to building an... Of course, now that I've told you that this is not me, you're probably going to think like, oh yeah, your lips are moving like this or that. But honestly, until today, I've uploaded over 10 different AI videos exactly like this, and no one said anything. I'm getting comments, I'm getting engagement, and I'm getting interaction on those videos, and eventually sales as well. So this is what we do to make sure we have a pipeline of content constantly created. Remember, you can use ChatGPT to create written content. You can use ChatGPT to enhance that content, and then you can bring that in and it's going to create your entire video for you. Then you can take it to CapCut, Camtasia, Adobe, any other tool that you want, and edit that as well. Further down the line, I'm quite sure there'll be AI tools that will do full editing for you as well as you want. But this is how we are able to amplify the content that we are able to create. My team, and I've said my team, just one person in our team is able to create over 50 long videos a month. And all he does is it takes these excerpts, he adds B-roll footages, he edits them to create some transitions, some audio effects, and that's it. Once that can be automated too, don't tell him, but I don't need him. I mean, I hopefully will, because he's a great guy at what he does. But what I'm telling you is that now it's become easier for you more than ever to create video content. I want you to utilize both HeyGen and ElevenLabs to create your own video content on demand, either being on camera yourself or just using another UGC or AI avatar. This is Neil Napier. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have any feedback, let me know. I look forward to hearing from you. What if I told you that a few small changes in your email language could boost your deliverability by 40%? Watch as I break down the real-life case study of a marketer who doubled their affiliate income in just 3 months by ditching spammy tactics. This is Neil Napier, the Stoic Entrepreneur.